welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here bringing you all your daily twin flame soulmate karmic partner love reading for Tuesday, November the 20th, 2018. Keep in mind, this is a general love reading. If you want a more personal reading, all of my information is below in the description box. And don't forget, leave a comment below. Let me know if it resonates with you, if you find it helpful, insightful. Like, share, and subscribe as well. You all know I greatly appreciate it. Looks like today you all are, it's kind of similar to yesterday. You're still in that space of wanting your ex to return. If you are not in communication or not in union with your twin flame or your soulmate, you're still hoping to get that stability back. You're hoping to come back together. You're hoping for communication for them, or you're thinking about communicating, but you definitely still want to have that happy home and stable, you know, committed union with this individual. You are still hoping to, you're hoping that you all can eventually move your relationship into a more balanced place, you know, move away from all of the challenges of the past. You've definitely been thinking about them a lot, maybe even dreaming about them, but this is definitely a soulmate and twin flame connection here that a lot of you are here having with your love interest. They're definitely twin flame energy here and soulmate. But it looks like as well on today, you all are having a challenge with maybe making a decision about if you still even want this union, you know, if you still wanting to move forward, or you're refusing to make a choice right now. Maybe you have been tired of waiting on communication from this person, waiting for them to make a decision. Maybe they have a couple, you know, someone else or a third party and that they've been dealing with, and you are challenged with being tired of waiting on them to make a choice about your union, you know, or who they feel is the better fit, or you know, which union they feel is the most divinely guided union for them. And so it looks like you're being challenged on today with, you know, not really wanting to make a decision to move forward or away, but that is what looks like the challenge that is set before you. And then this individual, it looks like you all could be possibly not having a lot of communication with them, or they're not communicating with you, that they do desire to, you know, start something new with you. They're not opening up and letting you know that they want something new with you. Because of this Four of Swords, I feel like they're just taking this time to go within. They're going within themselves, or they've gone within themselves, and they know that you are their soulmate, you know, or twin flame, but they're not communicating it as of yet. Because of that Four of Swords, they're in this pause place of, you know, really going within themselves and before they come out with this information. But it do look like this week, or today, if it's not today, it's this week possibly, they could come forth with this Ace of Swords here. Is this conversation that's going to take place, and them letting you know that they made a choice, you know, while you're here like, oh, I don't know what I want, because I'm tired of waiting on this individual to come back in and move this into a better space. And so it looks like this conversation could take place, and them letting you know that they choose you. They understand that you are their divine partner, you are their twin flame, you know, and they want to come back into union with you. They realize that, they recognize that, you know, because they have done a lot of meditating and soul searching and self-reflection. And so if they haven't been communicating that to you, it looks like they could eventually come forth with some communication, because I do also have a few cards over here that suggest they are wanting to rush in and open up to you. these are two people having a conversation, coming together to communicate. They're rushing in. This Knight of Swords is swiftly, he's rushing in to what? Reveal some secrets. You know, this moon speaks of a lot of emotions and confusion and secrets, deception. It's being revealed. These things, he's rushing in to reveal these secrets to you. And so whether it's to say what they've done in the past, any lies or cheating or deception, definitely we know what's some cheating. We have the Three of Swords here, and they're hoping to move away from this whole situation, but they're ready to come in, looks like, and reveal some truths. They're wanting to have a conversation and coming together and reveal their truth, reveal their true feelings, let you know what they decided, because they do have a lot of love for you. So if this doesn't happen on today, this definitely looks like something that can be happening in the near future. Now, for possible outcomes, we have the Ten of Wands, and so that speaks of, all of that drama and trauma and stress and burdens. All of those challenges looks like they should be a thing of the past. Those things should be behind you, moving behind you now. You all should be able to move forward, because a lot of awakenings, spiritual awakenings have, taken place, epiphanies, wake-up calls, aha moments, all of those things. A lot of self-reflection and healing is taking place. All of that time they spent within themselves, they are ready to make a major life-changing decision here. And they want to reconcile with you, and that's a great possibility here, reconciliation. And if this is twin flame unions and soulmates union, you all definitely have a great possibility of coming back into union pretty soon, because this person, have gone through an awakening, or are now going through an awakening and ascending. They are ascending, they are waking up, they are realizing their true selves, and they're ready to be more open and receptive and giving and receiving, And then we have this Three of Swords here. So that's why with this falling behind there, I feel like they had a wake-up call about all of this behavior and about the heartache that they cause, all parties involved. Because they have taken this time of pause and reflected on everything. They have taken a break, and they have a new perspective. They seen the big picture of all of the past behaviors, and they're ready to just put all of that heartache and pain behind them. They want a second chance. They're ready to, like I said, lay all them wands down, put them burdens down, ready to be done with that. They have a new perspective on this union, and they want that love with you, because you are their soulmate, you are their twin flame. And they just still have a lot of love for you. Their cup runneth over with love for you, and they in this union, they're just going through a lot of changes, working on self-love. You both are working on your self-love and self-worth, and really deciding. Both of you are going within and really deciding that it's time to leave the past behind if we're going to be able, to come back together and move forward with one another. We have that Six of Swords, the Lovers, and the Judgment. Again, moving past all of the all of the challenges, making a major choice to come back into union, to give it a second chance. Again, Six of Cups, soulmate returning. Soulmate is coming back in to reveal their truth, have a conversation about these things, reveal, having clarity of all of the past lies and deception and heartache that has taken place, and they're ready to speak about it and put it in the past. Four of Wands here. Wanting that stability, wanting to come back into union, whether it's moving in together, getting engaged, married, whatever the next step is, that is a great possibility here. You both are they're still feeling a lot of, nurturing and caring and protection of you. They really have a lot of love for you and admiration. They think you are very nurturing, and they feel very comfortable with you, and they want that back in their life. They have a brand new perspective on this union here, and they want to come back into union with their twin flame there, with their divine feminine. They want to have a new love. This is a possibility of a new love. And if those of you that like I said, a decision is trying to be made here today. If you decide that you don't want this union, you still have a possibility of another soulmate. Maybe this is some of you are deciding here whether you want this twin flame union or another soulmate union. If that is what you're trying to decide, and you do decide that because of this heartache and you don't want to give this a second chance and all of that burden, you maybe have a new outlook and you want to move into something else different and new. So some of you may choose for something new. I don't want them back anymore. I'm afraid to give them another chance to hurt me again. And so you may move on to something else. So this just letting you know that you can have a new soulmate connection waiting in the wing to come in and, you know, fulfill some of those desires that you all are having for one another. We have devotion here, clarifying the Two of Swords. Like I said, you're really going within and you're needing to make a decision about how devoted to this union are you. Do you still have the same amount of devotion? Awakening, clarifying the Six of Swords. So you're, like I said, you're becoming awakened and you're wanting to move this into a better space. So like I said, making a decision, maybe you made the decision because you are so devoted and you do want to move this union because you are more awakened now. You want to move it into a better place. We have material world here, clarifying that Six of Cups. And we do know Mercury is retrograde. So this could definitely be a soulmate returning for some of you. Like I said, soulmate, twin flame, they could be returning to you soon. Could be today, could be this week. But they are returning in the 3D. Let's see, Four of Wands here. Four of Wands, the answer is yes. Clarifying the Four of Wands. So yes, they want to come back into union. They want to have a happy home, a marriage. They want stability. Yes, they want all of that with you, and yes, you still want that with them. We have unawakened here, clarifying that Four of Swords. So like I said, this individual is in a time of pause and reflecting, still doing some inner work on themselves and taking time to themselves because they're trying to get to an awakened state. Soulmate, clarifying the Lover's card. Just self-expressed lover, soulmate, twin flame connection there. You both understand that. They understand that because this is them and their feelings right now. Deception popped out here to clarify that Ace of Swords. So like I said, they're ready to communicate and really speak about the deception in the past, any lies and cheating that they may have done. They're ready to speak upon it. New direction. They're ready to take this into a new direction. Clarifying the Empress card. Ready for success. They want a successful outcome with you. They want to possibly heal these things and move it into a new direction. Cycles here to clarify in the Ten of Wands. Like I said, an end to this cycle of burdens and all of that drama of the past. All of that cycle is coming to an end. Judgment, mirroring. So like I said, you both are wanting to reconcile. You both wanting a second chance. You both are going through an awakening. They're still in that phase of self-reflection, but they're soon will be coming out of it and making a decision because they know that it's time to reveal their truths. But you both are mirroring one another right now. A lot of healing, major decision making, and waking up, doing some shadow work. Victim is here to clarify the Three of Swords. So it's time for everyone to come out of this victim mentality, let go of this heartache of the past. Everyone was hurt, everyone experienced something, you know, and it's time to let go of it and know that you don't have to keep being victim to that anymore. You don't have to keep being victim to a third-party situation. You can choose to move away from that. And this is the possible outcome of the future. And so here we have ascending. It's clarifying that hangman card. So like I said there, everyone's gained a new perspective, wake up calls, epiphanies, going through doing a lot of shadow work and healing, and now are ascending. They are ascending. So I know we have unawakened here, clarifying their Four of Swords, but it's just saying to me that they weren't communicating because they were unawakened, but now they are ascending as well, and they're becoming awakened. They have a new perspective on things, just as you have, and they're wanting a new cycle with you, a new direction. They're ready to reveal their lies and truths. They are ascending. They want that Ace of Cups with you there. And then separation popped out to clarify the Ace of Cups. So like I said, they want to come out of this period of separation. They want that Ace of Cups. They want to come back into union. They want a new union, though, you know, not just to reconcile and get back together. They want to leave the things in the past of the past. Looks like a lot of you as well, though, could be dealing with some, I see a lot of air sign energy as well, and some water signs. The air signs would be, you know, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, and water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios as well. A lot of you could be dealing with. Then we also have Ice King here, and so this, like I said, speaks of an individual that was not open and communicating their feelings and just expressing themselves in the past because they were unawakened and they weren't in touch with their you know, more nurturing, receptive, feminine side, or being open to expressing their emotions. And that could have been due to some childhood issues, but now they're becoming more receptive and open. A lot of you could be and I feel like this individual as well may reach out and want to maybe take you out on a date soon. This is someone that could be really thinking about dating you. A lot of you, this individual may be a few years younger than you, because we have that younger man card. For those of you that are dating someone younger, they want to reach out. They could be an air sign as well, like I said, but they are wanting to reach out to you and ask you out on a date, take you out on a date. We have the twin flame and true love card. So again, this is definitely twin flame energy here today, and soulmates. This is true love. So if you were feeling doubtful about this connection, no need for that. And that also lets you know that they understand. They are now becoming more awakened to what this divine union is. And then it's just also saying today, have fun. You know, enjoy your day. Enjoy where you are within your love life and within life. If you've been sitting around waiting on this individual to come back or reach out, you know, don't be this wallflower. Don't sit around and wait. Go out and have fun. Enjoy life. Stop sitting around waiting on life to happen or them to come back. You know, just trust that the universe and the divine timing, you all will come back into union, because like we know, this is a spiritual union here for you all. It is divinely guided. You all do have a lot of past life karma with this individual, and so this is an undying love. This is a love that will always be, because it is a spiritual union. So you're just needing to have trust right now. Have trust in them, trust in yourself, trust in, you know, the universe to lead and guide you all back into, you know, back into union. Trust that you all will get through this healing phase and eventually come back into union. Keep an open mind, you know, because this situation does differ from any other situations that you may have experienced in the past. We have a couple of love oracle cards. Transformation. Again, we know and understand that this union and everyone involved is definitely going through a lot of changes within their own individual path. So be understanding of that. This card here, Secret Admirer, lets you know that their feelings for you are definitely way deeper than you think they are, because again, we know they haven't been expressing their emotions, and so this is letting you know that they have a love for you as deep as you have for them, as deep as the ocean. That's how deep their love runs for you. But they'll eventually open up and express that to you, because we see over here they're rushing in to tell their truths. Embrace. This speaks of, you know, just embracing where you are, embracing one another. You know, they understanding that they are your true love, they are your perfect partner, and so just embrace them with open arms. If they reach out to you, like I said, they could possibly decide to reach out to you this week to reveal their truths and talk and have a conversation. Be open to this person if they come to you to talk about things and just tell their truths. Have open arms. Reflection we have here. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And so again, like I said, everyone should be today reflecting on themselves and their healing and growth, and that's what's going to help lead you all back together with this individual. Then we have my beloved. Last but not least, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So this is just letting you know, those of you that are in a twin flame union, you definitely understand that in the 3D, whether you're in union with your twin flame or not, you are always in union. No matter what it looks like here in this reality, you know that the depths of this connection and that you all are in union. And this goes for your soulmates and your common partners as well. This is for everyone watching this. Understand that right now it may seem like it's one way, but your connection transcends all of this, transcends this reality and all. You all are, you know, in union spiritually. You're always going to be connected with one another. And so just keep that in mind, you guys. Work on the healing today and understanding that it looks like eventually this person is going to be ready to reach out for some communication and open up pretty soon. So I hope you all found this reading to be helpful and insightful. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. You all know I appreciate it. See you all soon.